Meet Taylor, a freshman at Ohio University. Like many students, Taylor is in a relationship. In fact, Taylor has been dating Andrew for 4 years.
We are sexually active, and we have always used protection. It's kind of like my thing. We've always used condoms, and then about 7 months ago I went on birth control.
Taylor, just like a large portion of students at OU, is unknowingly putting herself at risk. In fact, HPV, a sexually transmitted infection, affects 75 to 80% of people in their lifetime and has no known signs or symptoms.
That's really alarming, actually. It kind of makes me a little nervous.
Although HPV clears on its own for most, certain types prove to be the leading cause of cervical cancer, being responsible for 75% of all cervical cancer cases and 90% of all genital warts cases.
But if you get the type that's the high-risk type that can cause cervical cancer, there typically are not symptoms of that, but it would be picked up on a pap test.
With cases of HPV on the rise in young people, college universities and health centers are stepping in, promoting safe sex.
One of the things that we try to educate students on is that yes, everybody might look nice, and people always say, well, they look clean. Well, you can never go by how someone looks, and you always want to make sure that you're protecting your own health,
Not only are low-priced contraceptives offered from the Latex League at the Student Union, but they are also offered at the Hudson Health Center. The center provides students with condoms and vaccines that help prevent HPV.
Gardasil is a vaccine that's indicated for girls and women up to the age of 27, and now in boys.
If organizations haven't already impacted students through sex education, national sex expert Annie Sprinkles stopped at OU for a visit with some powerful words.
In my day, we got the crabs, we got gonorrhea once or twice, you can get a little shot. And so I'd say really go out there and learn alternative ways to have great sex that aren't risky.
Here, health experts call the number of STIs on campus, quote, shocking. Many women will also fail to show any symptoms of the STIs they're already infected with for another 20 years, which means failure to practice safe sex now can result in life-threatening consequences later. Reporting from the Hudson Health Center in Athens, Ohio, this is Krista Lamandola.